I am very proud, very honored to talk about somebody I've always respected. Somebody, when I got to know her, I've never met her, but I say, when I see her, she has always been a source of excitement to Nigerians all over the world. I remember when I first watched her film, and I looked at her and I said, who is this girl? She was acting a campus cut girl, and the way she acted, it was real. Eventually, I got to know that she has become a member of my family, and I said, Asian people know they carry last. We know what we want. Today, I want to quickly talk about the profile of Mercy Johnson as an artist. Mercy Ozioma, popularly called Baby Oku, originally from Kogi State, was born on the 28th of August 1984 in Lagos into the family of Mr. and Mrs. Daniel Elizabeth Johnson. Mr. Daniel Johnson was a former naval officer. She's the middle child of 7 children. She has 3 older sisters and 3 younger brothers. Her stage name is Mercy Johnson. She grew up poverty-stricken. There were times that she skipped schools to help drinking water, amongst others, in order to help support her families. I don't know if that's true, but that's part of her profile. Educational qualification. She started her primary school in Calabar, but moved to Lagos to complete it at the Nigerian Naval Primary School. She attended River State Secondary School and the Nigerian Naval Secondary School, both in Port Harcourt, River State. She got married to Prince Henry Okojie in 2011. Her Nollywood debut. On failing her JAMB exams, according to her, she would rather refer to it as bank my JAMB. She decided to ask a friend for help into the movie world. The opportunity was not to come until a year later when she played the lead role in the movie Made. The movie catapulted her to limelight. Since debuting in the Made in 2004, she has since acted in more than 200 videos as lead actor. Her most recent film, That Will Be Done, which was released in February 2015, is making waves all over the world. Over the years, actress Mercy Johnson Okojie has emerged as the most loved Nollywood brand and actress. Online praise for her. Apart from being the Nollywood goddess, she's also online community excitement and joy. A product with Mercy Johnson face online is a sellout. For years, she was the most searched Nollywood brand on Google. Cinema box office queen. Mercy Johnson cinema debut 30 Days in America has been declared the highest grossing film of all time in Nigeria. And her crying in movies. Her ability to cry in movies has nothing to do with the script, but the realization of where she was then, without hope and smiles, and where she is now, full of hope and smile to give out. According to her, sometimes when I cry in movies, it isn't the script that made me cry. Rather, I reflect on my humble beginning and the height I've attained now. Award and achievement. 2009 Africa Film Award for Best Supporting Actress. In 2013, she won Best Actress at the African Magic Viewers' Choice Award for her role in the movie The Dirty Girl. Now let's talk about her family. Mercy is one of the few with family sources in the entertainment industry. She has her head on her shoulder, as the popular saying goes. Married for over 3 years and blessed with 2 kids. Mercy has respect for traditional values of respect, love, family, punctuality, and relationship. Favorite food. black soup and pounded yam. Always prepared by her mother-in-law. Go all out to please the husband. I learned how to speak his language, Ishan, in less than a year. It wasn't difficult for me because I was crazy about him. I bought CDs and Ishan literature. I also wanted to be part of the discussion as well. It didn't take me up to 5 months, and I already knew the basis before we wedded. I would talk about sacrifice big time for what she really wanted. There was nothing too big to let go. Even now, I'm willing to let go of everything to be with you and be happy. I'm not in competition with anybody. I want to be married. I want to be with a man, just the way God has asked it to be. I don't want to take his role as a helper. In 2009, when she realized that things were becoming serious with Prince Okojie, she stopped accepting romantic roles. He was uncomfortable with them and she was so in love with him that she did not hesitate to give him up. She also made a reduction in her number of new sins. Her approach to motherhood. Yes, motherhood changes women. You begin to see yourself as a co-creator. You begin to see yourself as a protector. A few days ago, I was feeding Purity, and she started dragging the bottle with me with the hot water in it. She pushed the bottle. I had to quickly push her away from the water and let it pour on my arm instead. Relationship with her father. My father is an ex-military officer, and I left my mother at the age of 2 to live with him due to the nature of his job. He was constantly transferred from one station to another. She learned a lot from her military father and is so proud of him. I got to understand the mindset of people who believe it is hard for you to be happy for someone when you don't have what they have. They criticize what you have, yet they pray every day for it. It taught me to always think of myself first, because people will always have opinions. What of advice? Giving to charity, the Johnson Okojie Foundation. Her motivation, I strongly believe that as stars, we should live beyond the euphoria of stardom and the moment. We will not always be here. What happens if you look back and realize you could do a lot to make the world better when you had the spotlight and you did it? I want to live beyond the moment. I know we can't change the world with this, but we do the little we can. Our advice to the rich: we need to find ways to reform young boys and girls. Otherwise, they will make life uncomfortable for the children of the privileged. Motivation. She was once a housemaid and did many jobs to survive. One of my biggest phobias was failure. I grew up knowing what tears and hunger means. She did everything she could to upgrade her situation because she did not want to be a failure. I was just scared of going back to where I was coming from. I didn't forget where I was coming from. It was like paramount. I kept seeing pictures. So when I discovered that this way will make it better, nothing can push me out. I am just going to face that way. What you might not know about her, and I'm going to ask her, Mercy collects wristwatches. She says she loves them and is never without one. Is it true you collect wristwatches? Advice to upcoming artists. To upcoming artists, be yourself and let your talent speak for you. Don't come into the industry because you want to be famous, but because you love the art of acting. Then try to appreciate those who were there before you. Today, we are most honored to give Mercy Johnson Okojie the special recognition as the global ambassador, because she's a global brand, because she's an inspiration, because she's a role model, and because she excites us all. There is nowhere you mention the name Mercy Johnson and you don't have an opinion. But at the end of the day, they always want to see Mercy Johnson Okojie. So today, Mercy Johnson, you are here with your husband. We Nigerians in Ireland and friends of Nigerians in Ireland, we are so proud of you. We are so happy you are here today. We will remember when you first came to Ireland. I know when I told somebody Mercy was coming, he said, if she comes, she will be the most senior and most talked about, most famous celebrity that has come to Ireland. Mercy Johnson, you are welcome, and we want you on stage with your husband. And while she's doing that, please, can I have the husband? Can I have the most senior officer from the Nigeria government today? And Mr. John Yakubu, Mr. Diola, the Nigerian beauty queens, Claire Garvey, parents of the outgoing queens. Can I have you on stage, please?
On behalf of Parent Foundation, I hand over this wonderful and precious award, Global Brand, to you. Congratulations.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. First, I want to say thank you so much. I'm extremely grateful. Some people are looking at my hand for the wristwatch. We have so many versions of our life history being told on the internet. Some true, some not true. But one of the aspects of my life that I really appreciate and would never forget or would never be ashamed of is the fact that I know what it means to cry. I know what it means to be hungry. I know what it means not to have anything. And I know what it means to go through pain or lack, whatever. And that's why I appreciate where I am today. All that matters is not what I was, but what I've overcome. And that has brought me this far. So, that being said, I want to say thank you so much for this award. I want to say thank you so much for all of the love, because without you guys, there's no me. You know, back home, one of my producers was telling me that, he said, whenever you do film, you say abroad. And so whenever I meet people who appreciate my films outside Nigeria, I'm always extremely grateful. So I'm going to dedicate the award to everybody here. And I want everybody here to obviously thank you to my husband. He's great. He's awesome. And like I always say, Nollywood marriages don't work. But I have all of your prayers, and mine has to work because my husband is a good person. So always pray for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.